What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Prosper, back with another reaction video. In this video, I'm about to react to brand Nubian, Drop the Bomb. Shout out to Mini Cantave for requesting this track. I'm ready to see what's up with this track, bro. It's been a minute since I reacted to brand Nubian, so I'm ready to see what's up with it. But before we get into the video, I'm gonna need y'all to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Real 10K subs. Let's go. Post notifications on. And with that being said, let's check this out.
Nubian brothers. Peace. Hey yo, knowledge this. We came here to do one thing. And this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna drop the bomb. Drop the bomb. We're gonna drop the bomb. Drop the bomb. We're gonna drop the bomb. Drop the bomb. We come to drop the bomb. Drop the bomb. We're gonna drop the bomb on the Yakub crew. Drop the bomb. Drop the bomb. We're gonna drop the bomb on the caveman crew. Drop the bomb. Drop the bomb. We're gonna drop the bomb on the ignorance crew. Drop the bomb. Drop the bomb. We're gonna drop the bomb because that's what we come to do.
Alright, hold up. So all those people he listed, Yakub crew, isn't that the there's like a scientist who's responsible? That's what a certain group of people believe. I think the Nation of Islam, and I'm guessing the gods and the earths, you know what I mean? 5%ers believe too. The scientist is responsible for white people, you know what I mean? Basically, white people are a science experiment gone wrong. He's responsible for that, you know what I mean? So when they say Yakub crew, it's referring to white people. Caveman crew, I'm guessing, is same thing. Neanderthals, white people, all that shit. Ignorance crew. So they're just saying we're gonna drop a bomb of knowledge, I'm guessing. That's what it seems like. And that's the people who they're referring to. Ignorance crew, Caveman crew, Yakub crew. Alright, let's keep it going, bro. This is dope.
Drop the bomb. We're gonna drop the bomb because that's what we come to do. Drop the bomb. Drop the bomb. I build like a mason facing the east, brought west to the belly of the beast. Protest because this land ain't just. I see equality and freedom is a must. If understand is understood, well, that's good. On equal planes, we can bring forth change. Rise the dead from the graves of slaves. Fly the head of the men in the caves. Try instead to unify with your own clan. Why did you fear the devil? Now that he's a grown man. Because he taught you how to eat the wrong food. When now it's time for fasting, life everlasting, offered by ourself, Lord and Master, and all things in my circumference. Lord Jamal makes the difference. I have no tolerance for black ignorance.
I'll fuck with that.
Driving cause I'm driven by the force of a law, the true and living. Dream of the planet Earth, God of the universe, the first soul, black like coal. That's how old is no set birth record. The devil couldn't check it even if he wants to check it. The Nubians wreck it, all will respect it, so I think they're going to end with knowledge.
That's hard. That's hard, bro. I mess with it. I mess with his verse, bro. I build like a mason, facing the east, and brought west to the belly of the beast. So west, brought west to the belly of the beast. So I'm saying, I think he's talking about how black people were brought to America, the Western, through the transatlantic slave trade. Build like a mason. Masons are full of knowledge. You know what I mean? That knowledge they got is from us, actually. But that's dope. And masonry, it started with black people. Everything, you know what I mean? The knowledge that they acquired and all that shit, it started with black people. He said protest because this land ain't just, I seek equality and freedom as a must. I mess with that, bro. That's some real shit. What he said, now if understand is understood, well, that's good. On equal planes, we can bring forth change. That's real too, bro. That's real too, bro. It all takes just understanding, and if we have that thing, just understanding, we can progress. You know what I mean? And we can bring change, which is real. It's just simple as that, bro. And I feel like he touches on it too with the ignorance part. You know what I mean? But that's what it is. That's what causes misunderstanding. And it's misunderstanding because people clearly can understand, but they choose not to. So, I like that line, bro. That's dope. Rise the dead from the graves of slaves. Fly the head of men in the caves. So right here, people that died during slavery, you know what I mean? Fly the head of men in the caves. So cavemen, I think that's what he's talking about. Fly the head of men in caves. I don't know exactly what he means by that line. But try instead to unify with our own plan. Why do we fear the devil now that he's a grown man? Because he taught you how to eat the wrong food. But now it's time for fasting. I like it. Because fasting, you cleanse your system. But it's not only eat the wrong food in the sense of actual food. You know what I mean? It's everything that they implanted into your mind. The shit that they teach you. Because you can look at it as knowledge being food as well, too. Like, I guess you could look at it that way. That's dope. That's really dope. So now it's time for fasting. Time to cleanse all you've been taught. That's fire, bro. What else did he say? I have no tolerance for black ignorance. Real shit, bro. Because that only just keeps you behind, bro. And keeps the whole community behind. Ignorance is bliss, bro. I keep driving because I'm driven by the course of Allah, the true and living, cream of the planet Earth, God of the universe, the first soul, black like coal. Talking about how black people is the original man, which is true, bro. You don't have to believe in the God and the Earth's 5% ideology to believe that. Like, it's true. If you just go back and look through black women giving birth to everyone, you know what I mean? And having the mitochondrial gene and all that, you know what I mean? The Eve gene, they call it. But it's true. You don't need to believe this ideology to actually... There's evidence out there that suggests that. Ask how old they said. There's no said birth record. The devil couldn't check it even if he wanted to check it. The Nubian record, all will respect it. So I think we'll go ahead with knowledge. I like it. I like his verse, bro. I like his verse. He killed it. Let's keep it going, bro. This is going to be a knowledge-filled trap.
Ways of thinking, erasing false facts, started with a
okay.
Great use a way to free the slaves, but did he free us? Take a look around at the black man, see us.
That's real.
See rules to showing cartoons in school. The way understaffed, and I don't understand the math. Now the way the system works, the black man can get the punch, disrupt the family, and neutralize men like war to the state. Do what one attend and Dan and Mora. The welfare system can create a black war, and now people need the money while others they can manage. But doing this to take away the cash from disadvantage, and the long list grows more dependency grows. This creates a cycle, but a cypher unequal. This is the wrong circle that contains the black people. Now the way the devil got us is the way the devil born it. He try to hold us back and he openly forced it. This ain't even his land. The Indians was here.
That's real.
The savagery displayed made the red man disperse him out the squash. The whitewash, brainwash, line of thought. I got 1 million books and a school in the fort in the room. With 3 great teachers, got the seal, made it clear. It's also a great feature. So beware, devil man. The days of purchase on my zone. The army's on the range. The think it's kind of strange.
This is dope. This is dope, bro. He's talking. They're just spitting that knowledge, bro. Spitting that knowledge. Especially a lot of the stuff that we've been taught is a lot. Talking about how erasing false facts that started with Abe Lincoln, being great, used his weight and freed the slaves. But did he free us? Which is true too, bro. Like they say that he freed us, bro. But really, he didn't. Obviously, Emancipation Proclamation and all that, but there's a quote out there, bro, if you look it up, that said, if he could, his goal was to have a one nation, right? So if he could come to that goal with freeing the slaves, he would do that. And if he could come to that goal with having all slave states, he would do that too. So it shows you his intention was never to free the slaves. It was about one nation. And the reason slaves ended up being free is because they fought back, you know what I mean? And revolted. So it led him to choose that one. Led him to sign the Emancipation Proclamation and all that. So, but he's talking about, take a look around at the black man, see us, because we're still enslaved, you know what I mean? Mentally, which is also true. He said illiteracy rules. They show in cartoons in schools. They ain't even teaching us the shit that we need to learn. They're way understaffed, and I don't understand the math. Now the way the system works, the black man can get the purchase, drop the family, and neutralize the many, like words on the state, doing 1 to 10 in I guess this is a prison or whatever. Talking about the prison system and everything. But that's true too, you know what I mean? The school system shit, and the way the system works is if you can basically purchase the black man, you can drop them from the family. So I don't know exactly what he's talking about here, purchase, but I'm guessing not literal purchase, but like lock him up, you know what I mean, for a crime, whether it be through crack or whatever, and drop him from the family. So I guess you kind of did purchase because you're the one that put crack in the community, you know what I mean, could be looked as an investment or whatever. I don't know what he means by that word, but then he talks about the welfare system creates black horror. Some people need the money, but others they can manage. So I'm guessing he's talking about how some people take advantage of the welfare system when they can manage on their own, and when by doing this they take away the cash for the disadvantage, which is true. And the list grows, more dependency bods. This creates a cycle, but a cipher unequal. This is wrong. This is the wrong circle that contains the black people, and that's true too, right there, bro. What else did he say? And I like right here, bro. He talks about this ain't even his land. Talking about what he say right here previously. Now the way the devil got us is the way the devil wanted. Trying to hold us back, and he overly floss it. This ain't even his land. The Indians was here first. The savagery displayed made the red man disperse. So the genocide of the Native Americans. You know what I mean? And then they're dispersed. I'm out to squash the whitewashed, brainwashed line of thought. I got millions of books in a school, in the fort, in the rule. So he's talking about just spreading knowledge with 3 great teachers. So brand Nubian, all 3 members. Got a million books of knowledge, you know what I mean? That they could spread through their music. This is dope, bro. This is dope as hell. So they're talking about bring on the war, you know what I mean? Because I think you can say the battle starts in the mind all the time.
The army's on the range. You think it's kind of strange. Nubian is in the picture. Armageddon's gonna hit you. Drop the bomb. Drop the bomb. Drop it. Drop it. Drop the bomb. 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 Well, here I go from the tippy soul. Those who wanna flow, let's go. Stepping in stride as I move with pride. Blind, deaf, and dumb, the guy Haji's here to guide.
Come on, bro. I love this dude's flow, bro. This dude's flow is dope. I'm running that back. That's crazy.
From the tippy soul, those who wanna flow, let's go. Stepping in stride as I move with pride. Blind, deaf, and dumb, the guy Haji's here to guide. Follow me now, children. For wisdom, I always seem to give a conniption. Unlike the pimp, I'm more like an Egyptian.
Okay, I mess with that.
The kingdom is where I bring them and I school them. Now rule is where I rule them. Here Allah, God, Islam, the act. But let me slow down, cause 85's can't get with that. It's Haji, helpful to another God in need. Word is born. True indeed. The devil is the one who dare not unite us. Brought forth the plan on how to divide us.
That's real.
Jamaicans, Christians eating bacon. When I greet my brothers, I say assalamu alaikum.
Okay.
So I try to do my duty for the better of the black man. Everywhere you look, the black man is on the map. And here comes a Nubian to give a hand to feed the land.
That's
when
real.
I drop my bombers heading straight for the colored man. Known as Asiatic, confrontation causes static. Might I add, I sincerely love a large mathematic.
Okay.
So let's move on. The mental of the black man has been torn.
That's
I
real.
feel it's mine, just a cipher born to keep on. I come to reach one, each one teach one.
Okay,
So here
that's
I come
hard.
to the drum. Pull it back one time, pull it back. You see the purpose of me coming is to give a third out of the blind. For
Okay.
years before, the blind's been taught to change their thought, but this time
Come
black
on,
men are
bro.
taking
Come
no
on.
shortcuts.
Come on.
Every use as a tool.
Come on. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Come on.
Cipher born to keep
Look at
on.
this flow.
I come to reach one, each one teach one. So here I
Come
come
on,
to the
look
drum.
at this
Pull
shit.
it back one time, pull it back. You see the purpose of me coming is to give a third out of the blind. For years before, the blind's been taught to change their thought, but this time black man we're taking no shorts.
Okay.
Can't be used as a tool, nor as a slave. Here comes a God to send the devil right back to his case. So
All
all
right.
the time, just be alarmed, cause it's time to drop the bomb.
This is dope. Dope, bro.
Drop it.
I'm gonna let the beat ride out. And then I'm gonna touch on his verse. Cause he said a lot. He said a lot, bro. This is dope. I like it a lot. I like this track a lot, bro. Fire. Beats dope too, bro. But just the way they laid it down with knowledge, bro. I mess with it, bro. So let's go back to his verse, bro. He said a lot right here, bro. First of all, I mess with his flow. His flow is ill, bro. His flow is dope. And then on top of it, there's a meaningful message behind it. You know what I mean? Nowadays, some rappers could have ill flows, you know what I mean? But they really ain't saying shit. But, like, you go what I mean? And what's the purpose of that? Like, okay, you got a dope flow that I could vibe out to, but, like, if you could fuse the two, that's next level in my opinion, bro. And he did that with this verse, bro. But I like this, bro. He said, for wisdom I always seem, no, not that like. He said, like, unlike a pimp, I'm more like an Egyptian. Straight to the kingdom is where I bring him and I school him. Now rule is where I rule. So now rule, it says right here. Oh, it's an acronym for the city they're from. But what else he say right here, bro? True indeed. The devil is the one who dare not unite us, brought forth the plan on how to divide us. And that's real too, bro. Divide and conquer. It's the oldest tactic in the book, and it still works. You know what I mean? It works within communities as well as everyone as a whole. You know what I mean? Of all communities together. And one thing too, bro, is like acknowledging differences does not lead to disunity. You know what I mean? You can be unified while still acknowledging differences. But I guess it's the ignorance playing a role that leads to the division as well. You know what I mean? It's not the differences that leads to the division. It's ignorance. And then he talks about Jamaicans, Christians eating bacon. When I greet my brothers, I say assalamu alaikum. So he's pointing out the differences. So I strive to my duty for the better of the black man. Everywhere you look, the black man is on the map. That's real too, bro. That's real too. Like, it wasn't until last year I learned about the Aboriginals in Australia, bro, and how they're native to that land. And then if you go deeper and look into it, you'll see, like, everywhere, like, melanated people are everywhere, bro. So, like, there's something that they're not telling us, bro. Like, why did I not learn about that shit? Of course they're not going to teach me that, bro, in school. It's crazy. Shit is actually crazy, bro. But yeah, that's the true line. I like that line, bro. Here comes a Nubian to give a hand and feed a land. When I drop my bomb, its head is straight for the colored man. Talking about the knowledge I drop is for black people. You know what I mean? To consume. Known as Asiatic, confrontation causes static. Might I add, I sincerely love Allah's mathematic. And I know the 5% nation, I don't know a lot about them, but they're big on mathematics. You know what I mean? Super mathematics and stuff like that. And it makes sense because if you think about it, bro, everything in this world revolves around letters and numbers, especially numbers too. You can't live without numbers. Everything, time, numbers, location, numbers. Everything is number related. So it's crazy to think, but it's by design. You know what I mean? So maybe that's why like he talks about, he's sincerely in love with Allah's mathematics. What else did he say, bro? Let's move on. The black man has been torn, which is true. Mental slavery, you know what I mean? And it's not only black people that are mentally enslaved. Yes, they're mentally enslaved to value things that they shouldn't be valuing, you know what I mean? All this materialistic shit. Instead, you should be valuing knowledge and all that. Seeking knowledge instead of seeking materialistic items and shit. So that's the way I see it. The black man's thinking, being enslaved, being torn. Because look at it. All the people that once black people get money, bro, the first thing they do is not learn how to multiply it. And you can blame it on the system, blame it on the school system and all of that, but it comes from being influenced by seeing what these rappers are wearing. They're wearing blings, you know what I mean? They got the newest cars and shit. So I'm gonna go do the same shit. So it's a cycle. It just keeps doing it to the next generation, the next generation after that. I like whenever rappers talk about the third eye, you know what I mean? Because I feel like that's the secret to unlock a lot of knowledge. So is it to give, what he said, because see, the purpose of me coming is to give a third eye to the blind. But that's crazy. Like the knowledge they were talking about back then, like that's crazy. It's ancient knowledge, obviously, but for years we fought. The blind's been taught to change the thought. That's real right there, bro. But this time, the black man, we ain't taking no shorts. Can't be used as a tool nor as a slave. Here comes the God to send the devil right back to his cave, relating to the white man being a Neanderthal, Caucasus Mountain, and all that. So Uncle Tom just be alarmed because it's time to drop the bomb. And I can't stand Uncle Tom's, bro. I can't stand all those sellouts. There's a lot of them nowadays too, bro. But his verse is dope, bro. His verse is dope as hell, bro. He killed this. I enjoyed this track. I don't mean to make the reactions long, bro, but like I could sit here and just listen to the song and not talk about shit, you know what I mean? But I feel like what purpose does that do? But I'll try to keep them shorter, bro. I apologize for making it long. But shit was dope. I enjoyed this track a lot. Dropping a ton of knowledge, bro. Speaking a lot of truth. And it's a dope track. It sounds great. But yeah, Grand Puba's flow is crazy, bro. Crazy, bro. I enjoyed that. I enjoyed that track a lot. But yeah, if y'all enjoyed this reaction video, be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, share the video, do all that fun stuff. And I'm going to see you on the next one. I'm out. Peace.